Hey, hello, this is Carol from Autodesk. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and synchronize your Revit model to BIM 360. So first of all, you have to install Revit 2020 and then you should sign in with your account here. Next, you can check the left-hand side. There's a refresh button here. When you click on the refresh, which means Revit is going to BIM 360 to collect all the existing files in your account. Okay, so let's use the sample model to set up the synchronization and start our Revit model. Okay, so we can go to the tab Collaborate here. Click on it and then go to the Manage Collaboration panel. There's a Collaborate icon. We just click on it. And there is a window pop up. So there are two options. We just choose the in BIM 360 document management. And then click OK. So another window is pop up here. And then we can choose Hong Kong universities. And then click to the CIC BIM competition. We go to the project files. I think that because I'm the project administrator of BIM 360, so I have all access to all the folders. But in your case, or you're only working for one team, so you may only see your own folder. And right now, I'm going to use the 00 text carol for this demo. Okay, just initiate. So you just use your own folder to initiate the synchronization. So it takes a while for the first time you do this. Okay, so it has successfully initiated collaboration for the model. So I can close this box. And then, so what happened right now? You can check whether your model is already on BIM 360. So I can go to Collaborate tab, and then there's two icon has been activated. I can choose the Manage Cloud Models. And then you should select the CIC BIM competition. And you will find that this file, this model, which is the RAC basic sample project, which is this one. Because previously I have uploaded another model for testing, so I just have I have two models right here. So this model is already here, and then I can click on this link, the CIC BIM competition, and it will show me the web page of BIM 360. Okay, so we can go to this project files and then 00 text carol folder, and you will find that I have two Revit models here, and I can change the presentation style by tile views or list views here. And then this one is the model I just set up, and then we can click on it. Okay, so the model is already synchronized to BIM 360, and then you can navigate or do some markup here, markup or issue, and then your teammate, if you do issues here, your teammate can get the email, and all the versions could be found in BIM 360 with this icon. And okay, You can always go back to the previous version, but there's a special scenario is that when you first synchronize your Revit model, it will show the V2 because the V1 version, which is my desktop version, and then right now we have the V2 version on BIM 360. Okay, let's go back to Revit. So I have to close all this model because once I've set up the model, and I have to work on it and I have to reopen it next time, maybe next day. So what should I do? And okay, just assume another teammate has logged in to Revit and then they have the access to the folder as well. They can choose the folder here because they don't need to set up again. So they can choose the folder and then go to the project files and then select your team folder. For me, I just select 00 test Carol, and then I click on the RAC basic simple project. Just click on it, and then it will download the model from BIM 360. Okay, good. And I navigate to the 3D view. So right now, you found that in this 3D view, I can change the visual style. Yeah. Because I have my own view when I'm collaborating with other teammates. So I go to this 3D view for better presentation. And then let's draw something on this model. Let me draw some walls. For example, I draw a star. Oops. Yeah, okay. So this is my update of the model. And then I have to synchronize and save the model to BIM 360. You can see that there is two buttons here. One is save, another is synchronize and modify settings. And if we are BIM 360 users, we have to use this icon, this synchronize and modify settings. For the save button, actually, if you have no connection or something happened on BIM 360, you can click on the save, because once you have clicked the save button, your Revit model will be saved in your local computer. And then after your internet connection comes back, you can click on this synchronize again. Synchronize includes several actions in this icon, which means save a copy to your local computer, synchronize your model to BIM 360, which includes upload and download the models. So we usually use synchronize. And when you click on it, there's a box here. And the best practice for doing this is write something here on the comment. It was. This is useful because it helps you to remind your teammate or yourself what have changed in this version of synchronization. So we just click OK. Okay. And we can go to the Collaborate tab and then Manage Cloud Models. Go to CIC BIM competition. And we check this model again. So I would like you to pay attention in this part because there's a concept named synchronized version and published version. So let's click on this paper icon and then see the view versions, you'll find that I have two versions here. These two versions, they are synchronized version of Revit. And then you see that my comments here. But right now, what happened in my BIM 360 is, okay, let me refresh the model. And actually, it should be Rev 3, right? Let me refresh. However, nothing has changed in this version, right? So we have to go back to Revit, and we have to do one thing in Revit. We go back here. And then we select this model again. You see that there is a box with an arrow upside. We click on it, and then we have to publish the model to BIM 360. Publish, and then wait for a while. In the meantime, you will find that there is an icon. The icon is moving upward, which means it is synchronized to BIM 360. For this model, project 1.rvt, you see that once it has finished the publish, it will become, there's a green tick right here. Okay, so we just let Revit do the job. We can close it. Okay, so it finished the publish. And then we go back to the BIM 360 and you see that the version 3 is here. And then we open the model to take a look. And voila, the walls are here. Okay, yeah. And we can check the versions here. Yes, and we can even use the compare function here. Compare. And yes, we can compare V3 to V2 to see what items has been added, deleted, or modified by our teammates. And for the added items, the new items will be shown in green colors. And in remove the item will be in red. Modify the item will be in yellow. Okay. And this is the basic of setup and synchronize and work on your Revit model to BIM 360. And inside this BIM 360 folder, actually, it can accept about 40 to 50 file format. You can also create some subfolders here. For example, you have some site photos. Put it in list view. And maybe I will have architectural information. Or some pictures. And you don't need to worry about the storage size of this folder because BIM 360 has unlimited storage. And this is the basic of introduction, the basic of BIM 360 and Revit collaboration. And if you want to know more details of BIM 360, you can go to my YouTube channel here, the HK BIM, and then you will find some BIM 360 introduction webinar here. Okay, and that's it for all. Thank you. Bye-bye.